What's going on? It's BF and Kruma, the legit OG. Listen, day after day, I really come to the conclusion that most black people don't want solutions. We just want somebody to be mad at. We want somebody to blame. We want somebody to point the finger at because, see, solutions require somebody doing something to fix the problem. Being mad at somebody don't require you doing nothing. Blaming and pointing the finger at somebody doesn't require you doing anything. You can just get on social media and just be mad. So a 7-year-old boy in Philly got hit in a crossfire and killed. My heart goes out to his family. But it seems to me that people, and I said this before, and I'm going to keep saying this, people only care about young black men when they're victims. That's it. When we get killed, that's when people care about us. But before we die, don't nobody give a damn. Now, I'm not saying this to be insensitive to what happened to this young guy, but whenever, I don't care how egregious the crime the young black man commits, I always have some empathy for him because I feel like somewhere, somehow, somebody failed him. Somebody didn't want to be the solution in his life. Somebody didn't want to do the work. Somebody didn't want to take him under his wing. Somebody didn't want to teach them their gifts, their talents, their skills. And they sent him out here into the world to find out what it means to be a man from his friends who was 12, 13, 14 years old who don't know, because that happened to me too. We just trying to figure out what it means to be a man. We got all these wrong ideologies about what it is to be a man. And then we end up doing some stupid stuff. And the same people who chose not to be the solution in our lives are like, give them the electric chair. Give them the needle. Let them rot in jail. Maybe some of us need to be in jail right along with them as co-conspirators because you helped create the murderer. You helped create the individual who killed a 7-year-old because you didn't want to be the solution. Now, because I know folks are going to be like, but a 7-year-old died, and that's egregious. Now, when I was about 12 years old, my friend Shafiq, who was like 12, I think, or 13 years old, got caught in a crossfire the same way. 2 guys shooting, hit my friend in the head, killed him. My friend all through our elementary, middle school, good friend of mine. I know how it feels to be the child who lost their friend in a crossfire. I've been there. I lived it. I felt the pain. I know what the pain is like. I'm not diminishing the pain. What I'm saying is we got to move past being mad and pointing the fingers at people and move towards being the solution. But folks don't want no solution. Even if you start talking about solutions, folks get mad. I talked about it with R. Kelly. Had a whole Surviving R. Kelly. I said, well, now we need a Becoming R. Kelly documentary because we need to learn how a young boy can grow up and become such a monster so we can prevent that from happening to another young boy. Everybody got mad at me. You trying to justify? I'm not trying to justify nothing. But R. Kelly going to jail don't change nothing. Those 2 young boys who are wanted for that murder, that's not going. If they go to jail today and get the electric chair tomorrow, that ain't going to stop another murder from happening. But all y'all want to do is say, get on the electric chair. All y'all want to do is be mad at somebody. All y'all want to do is have blame because y'all don't want to be the solution because the solution requires work. The solution requires you getting up off your couch or putting your phone down, going outside of your house and actually putting in some work in your community. To those of you who are doing community work, I commend you and I appreciate you. To those of you who are not doing any community work, I don't want to hear a damn thing from y'all about what's going on because you are a co-conspirator in all of the problems in the community. You deserve to go to jail just as much as the murderer because you put the gun in their hand some way, somehow. Because you chose not to be the solution. So instead of us being mad at people, I challenge you to be the solution. Because if you're not the solution, it might be your 7-year-old next time.